I am permitted to share some of my Saturn message from earlier today. I keep getting these warnings, and every time I pull this deck on the Oracle deck, I get every Oracle card. So this was an interesting read. The Serpent today wanted to give me a warning about cruel mercy and the freedom and discomfort. And I have been working on this very diligently lately as I've been going through some turmoil in my life. And I found as learning how to alchemize energy better that discomfort is something you have to learn to sit in. And so I asked Sybil what we should do, and Sybil said that you need to have stillness, practice stillness, and she said that will be a strategy. So I've been focusing on what can I control or just the task that I'm working on at the time. So I am fasting. I'm working on not eating, or I'm focused on just brushing my hair or brushing my teeth, or just focus on driving and not let my mind get too distracted. Because then obviously, as a creator, we can come up with all kinds of scenarios for ourselves. And then we start, what's the word? We start thinking of other things, It's another problem of people who are of higher intelligence when we are not focusing our mind specifically on the task at hand, especially when we're under distress or we're in discomfort. Our mind tends to wander, and then we start thinking of things to worry about. So then I consulted the oracle, and the oracle said that we need to adopt Medusa's gaze. And if you've been around me for a while, I'm in several dojos and initiate of several different um, mystery schools inadvertently, and as I'm assuming most creatives are, because these things come to us because we are receptive to the energy. So we get a lot more energies coming to talk to us than most people do. And I have a saying that uh, your dojo or the head of a dojo or the mascot of a dojo is a teacher of the dojo. So Medusa is, I wouldn't say mascot, but she's the guardian, or the Gorgons rather, are the guardians of the oracles. And so Medusa is I don't want to say a mascot, but she's an emblem. And her steady stare and her icy gaze, it's definitely something that was best embodied during this discomfort that I was just in, going through the stillness, keeping myself still, keeping my eyes fixed on where I wanted to go and where I was headed. And then, obviously, as a musician, I want to go towards music, but as a human, I'm also drawn to nature and wildness, a poet too. So that is definitely something that helped me through. It's also human nature that we're trying to tame. We're trying to turn the stillness into music. We're trying to find, as artists and creatives, the golden nugget or the golden thread within our daily lives so that we can make that into something. So, yes, I will be making this into music. I hope that you alchemize the same way as a fellow creative. And then we have Dionysus Revelry, which is just getting through this dark night, uh, going through this discomfort, and coming out on the other side and having a celebration, obviously, and freedom. It can get a little, you can overdo it, but also don't underdo it. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small they are. This was the Oracle's Riddle. So, welcome, creatives, to Artist Only Tarot. And I will be with you back when the sun rises for our AM Charms read.